Climbing Everest. Easy English conversation about mountaineering. Hi Beatrix. Did you hear about the Everest expedition happening next month?
Yes, I did, Richard. It sounds so exciting. Have you ever thought about climbing Mount Everest?
I have. It's been a dream of mine for years. But it's not easy. Climbing Everest is a huge challenge.
That's true. It requires a lot of training and preparation. Do you know anyone who has climbed it before?
Yes, a friend of mine went last year. He said it was the toughest thing he has ever done. The weather was freezing, and the air was very thin.
I can imagine. The altitude must make it hard to breathe. Did he make it to the top?
Yes, he did. He showed me pictures from the summit. The view was incredible, snowy peaks as far as the eye could see.
Wow, that sounds amazing. But isn't it dangerous? I've heard stories about avalanches and frostbite.
It is dangerous. That's why climbers need proper gear and experienced guides. Safety always comes first.
Absolutely. If I ever tried climbing Everest, I would make sure to join a professional team.
That's a good idea. I think I'd start with smaller mountains first to build my skills and confidence.
Me too. Have you done any climbing before?
Yes, I've climbed a few smaller mountains in Europe. How about you?
I've done some hiking, but I've never climbed a real mountain. It's on my bucket list, though.
That's a great goal. Maybe one day, we can plan a climbing trip together.
I'd love that. But first, I need to get fit and learn more about climbing techniques.
Good plan. Physical fitness and knowledge are so important for mountaineering.
Definitely. For now, I'll keep dreaming about Everest and reading stories about climbers.
That's a great way to stay inspired. Who knows? Maybe one day, we'll be standing on top of the world.
I hope so, Richard. Until then, let's keep exploring and enjoying smaller adventures.
Sounds perfect. Let's start planning our next hiking trip soon.
Exploring London, a beginner's guide to the heart of England. Where is Big Ben located? Big Ben is located in London. What color are the double-decker buses in London? The double-decker buses in London are red. What river flows through London? The Thames River flows through London. Who lives in Buckingham Palace? The Queen of England lives in Buckingham Palace. What is the London Eye? The London Eye is a big Ferris wheel in London. Can you see the whole city from the top of the London Eye? Yes, you can see the whole city from the top of the London Eye. Is English spoken in Britain? Yes, English is spoken in Britain. What is the weather like in London? The weather in London is often cloudy and rainy. What is a famous bridge in London? The Tower Bridge is a famous bridge in London. Do people drive on the right side of the road in Britain? No, people drive on the left side of the road in Britain. What is a traditional British dish? Fish and chips is a traditional British dish. Is London a big city? Yes, London is a very big city. What is a popular place to visit in London? The British Museum is a popular place to visit in London. Do many tourists visit London? Yes, many tourists visit London every year. Where can you see the crown jewels? You can see the crown jewels in the Tower of London. Is public transport good in London? Yes, public transport is very good in London. What is a famous market in London? Camden Market is a famous market in London. Can you take a boat on the Thames River? Yes, you can take a boat tour on the Thames River. What do people in London like to drink? People in London like to drink tea. What is the capital of England? London is the capital of England.
Easy English conversation, cooking recipe chat. Hi Annabelle. How are you today?
Hi, George. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well. I was thinking about trying a new recipe today. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I love cooking. What recipe are you thinking of?
I want to make a simple pasta dish. Do you have any good recipes for pasta?
Yes, I do. How about we make spaghetti with tomato sauce?
That sounds perfect. What ingredients do we need?
We need spaghetti, tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, basil, salt, and pepper.
Great! I have all those ingredients. What's the first step?
First, we need to boil the spaghetti. Fill a large pot with water and add a little salt.
Okay, I'll do that. How long should I boil the spaghetti?
Boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until it's al dente. Meanwhile, let's make the sauce.
Sounds good. How do we make the sauce?
Heat some olive oil in a pan. Then add chopped garlic and sauté until it's golden brown.
I love the smell of garlic cooking. What's next?
Next, add the chopped tomatoes. Cook them until they are soft and form a sauce.
Should I add any spices?
Yes, add some salt, pepper, and a few basil leaves for flavor.
This is starting to smell really good. How long do we cook the sauce?
Let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. By then, the spaghetti should be ready.
The spaghetti is done. Should I drain it?
Yes, drain the spaghetti and then add it to the sauce. Mix everything well.
Wow, this looks delicious. Anything else we need to do?
No, that's it. Just serve it on a plate and enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much for the recipe, Annabelle. I can't wait to try it.
You're welcome, George. Enjoy your cooking.
I will. Have a great day.
You too, George.
A nature walk adventure. Learning English outdoors. Hey Beatrix, isn't it a beautiful day for a nature walk?
It really is, Richard. I'm so glad we decided to do this. The weather is perfect.
Absolutely. So, have you been on many nature walks before?
Not as many as I'd like. But I do enjoy them whenever I get the chance. What about you?
Oh, I try to go hiking at least once a month. It's my way of disconnecting and recharging.
That's a great habit. Nature has so much to offer. What's your favorite part about hiking?
I love the tranquility of it all. The sounds of the birds, the rustle of leaves underfoot, and the fresh air. It's refreshing. And you?
For me, it's the views. Reaching the top of a hill and looking out over the landscape. It's breathtaking.
Indeed it is. Oh, look at that bird over there. Do you know what kind it is?
I think that's a robin. They're pretty common around here. Have you seen any wildlife on your hikes?
Yes, quite a few times. Deer, foxes, and once I even saw a badger.
Wow, that must have been exciting. I've only ever seen deer from a distance.
It was. Every hike brings something new. That's what I love about it. You never know what you'll encounter.
True. And it's a great way to learn and practice English too, talking about all these experiences.
Absolutely. Describing the scenery, the animals, and the whole adventure really helps with language skills.
Speaking of which, I've been trying to improve my vocabulary. Can you teach me some nature-related words today?
Of course. Let's start with flora and fauna. Flora refers to plant life, and fauna to animal life in a region.
Flora and fauna. Got it. This is fun. What else can you teach me?
How about terrain? It refers to the landscape, whether it's rocky, wooded, or mountainous.
Terrain, that's a useful word. This is making the hike even more enjoyable.
I'm glad to hear that. Learning in nature, there's nothing quite like it.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to our next nature walk already.
Me too, Beatrix. Me too. Let's make this a regular thing.
Agreed. And let's keep learning and exploring together.